Okay, today we're going to be talking about Southampton and Everton. Massive game coming up this weekend or in a couple of days. Massive relegation battle. Both teams struggling down the bottom. Us, rock bottom. But the Man City game, it's changed slightly. I don't want to get too optimistic or too hopeful, but there's something happened in that game that was completely different to anything I've really seen from us for a while. The Palace game, we didn't play particularly well. We didn't do anything particularly great. Palace missed an early chance. It should have been probably 2-0 at halftime. We basically went up two mistakes, basically, from Palace. So it was sort of a game where it was like, okay, it didn't really deserve to win, but we got the win, right? It was a scrappy win, right? The Man City game. What did he do over those 3 days between the games? Because it was like watching a completely different team. And it was a completely different team with completely different players. You had players like Mara starting. You had players Diallo starting, Gineppo starting. You're sitting there like, they actually didn't play bad. Obviously, Mara hasn't really got a chance, so that's a different story. But Diallo and Gineppo, they actually played decent. And I was like Gineppo scored a goal, for God's sake. And from like 35 yards, you're just sitting there like, what's going on? What has happened to this team? And the thing is, we would actually had a plan. We were pressing them well. We played a 4. Threes don't work. We played a 4, and we took our chances. We didn't really create that many chances. Maybe 3 or 4 half chances. Mara goal was a half chance, or probably a good chance for a top tier side. This Gineppo chance, I mean, it's not a chance at all. It came out of fucking nowhere. What a result! Now we're in a cup semi-final against Newcastle. Obviously not going to be easy. Over 2 legs, it's a bit, can we perform good 2 legs in a row? But obviously, we'll come and see. Games coming thick and fast. Everton, massive game this weekend. If we get a win here, 3 wins in a row, beating the likes of Everton, Man City, Palace, that's a good sort of boost to confidence. That Man City game should absolutely boost them to the next dimension, really. They should be travelling dimensions with the amount of fucking energy they should have from that, the confidence, the belief. I guess we should be writing apologies to Jones because that was a masterclass. He's outdone Pep. We can't get too carried away. Obviously, one game, right? It's one game. Seasons are made out of 20, 30, 40, right? So we've got to keep our heads locked in, right? Don't go into the next game against Everton thinking, we should win 4-0. We should win 3-0. We should spank them. These games are always going to be harder than the games against City because we surprise City. Everton aren't going to go... Because honestly, it felt like they didn't respect us in a way. They didn't go to this game thinking, we've got to be careful, we've got to be cautious, we've got to make sure we're on our game. It more felt like, they're Southampton, they suck. They didn't play out their strongest team. They faced the consequences, basically. So, when it comes to Everton, they're not going to do that. They're not going to go into this game thinking, we'll beat them comfortably. We should beat them comfortably. They're going to come to this game thinking, this is fucking huge. We need every single thing to go right, So this game's going to be a lot harder, in my opinion. It's going to be a lot tighter. Obviously, that win against City, as I said, should boost everything about the club. Fans should get behind them more. Players should get a bit more confidence. But this game against Everton, I mean, for me, Lampard, I said Lampard isn't the guy. I've said that quite often, actually. I think I predicted you guys like 17th or 16th. I don't think I put you in relegation because the thing is about Everton, player for player, they're better than Southampton for probably 80%, 70% of the positions, right? It's more the fact that all Everton need, I think, is change of manager, right? That new manager bounce, get a manager who's going to 100% keep you up. Hopefully, you'd probably want to get a manager who's going to sort of grow the club up, not sort of go, I'm safe, and we're still shit, But I think player for player, you guys are brilliant, right? You've got the players to easily survive. Should be easily mid-table. We should be pushing top half. It's just I think the manager, Frank Lampard, isn't the guy. I didn't really rate him at Chelsea. I just don't think he's the guy for you boys. But coming to this game for us, I mean, obviously it's a must-win. These sort of games are must-win for both Everton and Southampton. Obviously, we've got Orsic. I don't know if he's going to start. He had a little cameo against Man City. He didn't really touch the ball because obviously we were parking the bus and holding on to the win. We got the Alvarez guy as well, who I don't think obviously will start, but should be on the bench coming off maybe to apply something if needed. And obviously, I'm not sure whether we will sign anyone else before this game. It's only 2 days away, so I doubt we'll sign anyone that would feature, right? Predictions wise for this game, I'm gonna have to back Southampton. I haven't backed them in how long, right? 2-1 Southampton. It could go either way. I'm being a little bit optimistic here. Like in that Man City game, I actually felt nerves for like the first time in God knows how long, because we were actually in such an important game, playing well, winning, and it's sort of like was so unexpected that it's sort of like, holy shit, no, I want to win. I want to no, hold on, we have to win, you know. But for this game, I reckon it's going to be another nervous game. I reckon it's going to be very tense. I think both teams are going to be trying not to lose. I think that's the key here. Both teams are going to try not to lose, and whether that's going to affect them offensively, it depends, right? Are we going to go, no, we have to win, or are we going to go, we can't lose, right? That's the sort of mentality difference that we might see in this game. Like Everton might be, we can't lose to a team below us, and we go, we have to beat the team above us. You know, that sort of mentality difference, and that could be the key to the game. Whether we go front foot press, Everton go, we're going to be clean sheet is the main priority, because we can't keep a clean sheet. I mean, we did against City actually. Fuck, maybe we can. But yeah, that's my prediction. 2-1 Southampton. Praise the Lord. Hopefully we can get 3 wins in a row. Absolute miracle. I don't even know the last time that happened. But yeah, so that's my prediction. Obviously I'll be live for the game 10 minutes before kickoff, so I think it kicks off at 3 p.m. I want to say. So I'll be live at 2:50 if you want to come join, hang out, and hopefully some celebrations going on. I'll put a poll up. You'll see it on the channel page for this game. Vote what you think. Everton win, draw, Southampton win. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys for the game.